Hello, it's Stephen here, and it's Friday the 6th of November, and I'm bringing you another quick What's Up video. This will apply not only to this evening, but to quite a number of nights going forward. Now, we'll start in the southeast, and we're going to assume it's about 6 PM this evening. Due to the shorter days, it's now possible to stargaze in the early evening, which is fantastic. Now, if we look towards the southeast, we'll see Mars, which looks like a bright orange star, relatively high in the horizon. You may have seen it over the last few weeks. It's been incredibly bright, and it will continue to be bright for the weeks ahead. But for this video, we're going to rotate to the right about 45 degrees or so we're facing south. And if you have low horizons, you may notice Jupiter and Saturn setting over towards the southwest. If you're heading out later, after 8 PM or so, you probably won't see these planets anymore, as they'll be too low in the horizon. However, what I want to focus on is the Milky Way. And one of the brightest ends of the Milky Way sits beside the position of Jupiter and Saturn in the southwest. And if we crane our heads up, if you're in a dark location, you will hopefully see this faint outline of the Milky Way in this direction, and it will arc over your head. Now, just some interesting facts about what we're looking at here. This is effectively an edge-on view of our galaxy from within. We're obviously embedded in our Milky Way galaxy. And this region we're looking at is about 1,000 light years across. The diameter of the Milky Way is about 100,000 light years. So the Milky Way is actually quite a thin structure, a bit like a pizza, and its width is only 1% of its diameter. These dark areas that you might see if you're in really dark skies, these are dust clouds that are obscuring the light from further into the galactic core. And in the direction of the Milky Way shown in this image, we're actually looking further into the galactic plane, and that's why these regions are particularly bright. Now, what I want to focus on are these three bright stars that you will see if you look up. Now let me just go back to give you a bit of perspective. So if we can sight Jupiter and Saturn, and then we lift our heads up, there should be three very clear stars that you see amidst some of the other smaller and brighter stars. Now, this is an asterism known as the Summer Triangle, and I just want to talk briefly about some of these stars. On the right hand side, the brightest star here is Vega, and that star is about 25 light years away. Moving down to the bottom star, we have Altair, which is 16 light years away. And the star on the top left here is Deneb, and it's a staggering 1,500 light years away. Now, that's interesting because when you look at these stars, you might feel they're of similar brightness. And when we see a star that's bright, it could either be that it's incredibly massive and luminous, or that it's just relatively close to us. So in the case of Vega, it's a big hot star, but it's by no means a giant star, and it's bright because it's relatively close to us at 25 light years away. On the other hand, Deneb, 1,500 light years away, is absolutely massive and incredibly luminous. So that's something to think about when you're looking at the stars. It's difficult to determine whether a star is huge or simply close to us. Anyway, look out for these stars this evening or over the next few nights, and clear skies.